Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Among the many topics we'll be discussing today in the market, I'd like to bring up the idea of the US government flooding the market with Bitcoin. I would like to have a conversation with you regarding the current state of the digital market, our plans for Ripple and Stellar, and any other relevant topics. The market is currently flat at $1.63 trillion, and that's about it. We're all waiting for tomorrow's report, when the Fed will disclose the PCE data. I mentioned previously that tomorrow could see a lot of ups and downs and volatility. Well, of course it's going to go up or down, other people said. What I meant was that, in my opinion, tomorrow won't be a dull day, thus, it will be fascinating to see what they announce. Will there be a decline or an increase? In my humble view, it will undoubtedly be one of the two things, or at least one of them, that worries me today. Please share your expectations with me in the comment section. The S&P 500 index sets new high. The stock market has been setting record after record while continuing to soar, and every time this happens, the cryptocurrency market experiences a pullback and a correction. So, there's no doubt that the two markets are still very intertwined at the moment. Therefore, a large amount of liquidity will most likely be removed from the cryptocurrency market in the event that the S&P 500 does experience a downturn. Now Justin, the Watcher genius, has released a notification for the sale of 130 million bitcoins that the US authorities confiscated from Silk Road. My first thought was, hey, that's huge, because Silk Road was a notorious online marketplace for illicit goods. Illegal narcotics trades, facilitated by the Silk Road Bazaar, utilized Bitcoin for money laundering purposes. This will be a huge boon to people like Elizabeth Warren and others who can later use it to prove that they were right when they said that, in the big picture, you would earn $130 million. Looking at the world market as a whole, its value of $1.6 trillion is negligible. 130 million is a pittance, but it will certainly sow doubt and uncertainty. It will lead to people like Elizabeth Warren and other paid actors or political puppets using it as a talking point to try to make more fun of an ever-growing market. We will keep moving forward, but things like this hurt us now. According to the Bitcoin archive, just in Grayscale, a user sent 10,000 bitcoins, worth $400 million, to Coinbase. A lot of people have been citing Grayscale as the reason the market is down recently. No worries about Grayscale here, dudes. We are completely unconcerned with Grayscale. Actually, they're rooting for our success and want to see us succeed. I just want you all to know that there's a lot of action going on right now whenever I see stuff like this. After the Bitcoin ETFs, you might anticipate that, wouldn't you? People will begin to consider which offer is most advantageous. Where can we locate more favorable rates and lower fees? It seems that Grayscale isn't the ideal choice for most people seeking to invest in Bitcoin ETFs, so that's a minor setback, isn't it? BlackRock is now one of the largest Bitcoin holders, with 45,680 BTC worth over $1.8 billion in their spot Bitcoin ETF. We at Stellar are excited about the smart contracts coming to Stellar, but I think this is just adding to the market's attention. They're stating that there are 5 more days until the vote on the Stellar mainnet ban. In my view, smart contracts are something that Stellas have been lacking for quite some time, and that Ripple will soon have as well. They will greatly contribute to the advancement of both networks and will cause them to grow in ways you can't imagine. After factoring in the 4.3 billion with AB, and the Grayscale outflow, Bitcoin is currently trading at about $40,000. I am really positive on this. Even though we're still riding quite flat today, a drop could be in store if the Fed releases hawkish findings tomorrow. Regardless, after all those inflows, we are still sitting here at 40,000 Bitcoin. Yes, this is a lovely sign. So, I'm also taking this as a very bullish indication, what with all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, floating around. For those of you who are considering investing in ICP, I suggest 2 things. First, follow Jerry Banfield on Twitter, and second, subscribe to or follow his channel for all of his ICP content. I've been mentioning ICP for a while now. You may find it on YouTube. I haven't had the opportunity to see his video, but he discussed tokenomics here today. Yep. And I'll admit that when ICP is experiencing deflationary days, tokenomics is one of the things that many people try to criticize. Even without widespread use, this is the case. We don't even account for the inevitable demand for internet computers at this point. This is someone you should also keep an eye on and follow. Previously, Robert Michnick worked for Ripple SoX before becoming the head of digital assets at BlackRock. RP found that, I believe, was my point. On a 40 billion volume, Mitch's neck calculator values XRP at $15. According to Michael, we must not overlook the fact that MC Neck was instrumental in developing the XRP price calculator. Excellent tool when it comes to XRP, BlackRock will be king. Absolutely, wholeheartedly. As we watch about $1 billion worth of Ether being removed from Salt Celsius, Scott Summers of the ICP predicts that an exchange-traded fund, ETF, for Ether will soon be available. We will definitely be keeping an eye on the 443,000 Ethereum that was moved to Celsius from an unknown wallet, according to a recent article. Additionally, remember to follow me on Twitter, X, for more money. That is where I will keep you informed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon, bye.